On Valentine's Day, Peter Parker visits the Brooklyn Bridge. He leaves a rose where Gwen Stacy fell all those years ago. He records a message to Gwen.
It's Valentine's Day, but I don't feel like being anyone's Valentine. I know you'll never hear this, but this is the story of how we fell in love. Hello, Gwen, my funny Valentine.
He talks of fighting the Green Goblin in college. After losing, the Goblin persona disappears, and Peter sends Osborn to hospital rather than turn him in. At the hospital, he meets Harry Osborn and Harry's friend, Gwen Stacy.
And that's how it started. You looked at me and I turned into a puddle.
Later, Peter buys a bike and sees Harry and friends outside. He goes to say hi and leaves with Gwen on the back.
I'm not sure who will hear this recording. I don't want to forget you.
Peter and Gwen grow closer in class, despite Flash's interruptions. New York believes the Goblin is gone, but a dark figure haunts the streets. He breaks Rhino out of jail, but his rampage is stopped by Spiderman. He and Kurt Connors analyze the Rhino's hide and concoct a web fluid that melts Rhino down to a normal human, giving Spidey the win. Back at home, Aunt May introduces Peter to her friend's niece. He opens the door and meets Mary Jane Watson.
You can't tell the story of how Gwen Stacy and I fell in love without talking about Mary Jane Watson.
MJ meets Peter's classmates, including Harry, Flash, and Gwen. She quickly becomes the life of the party. Flash is jealous and wonders why MJ is hanging with Peter. But then news shows the lizard has appeared. MJ suggests Peter take photos for the Bugle, and he leaves with another pretty girl on his bike. MJ distracts the cops while Peter confronts the lizard, but the dark figure helps it escape. For his trouble, Peter gets photos and a kiss from MJ. He tracks the lizard to Connor's lab and traps it, before using a cure to bring Connors back. He goes home to find Harry Osborn, who asks him to be roommates, and says he's planning to ask MJ out. In prison, a guard tricks Vulture into sharing his tech by poisoning him. Snow hits New York, and Spidey heads to a party at his new place. But he's ambushed by the new Vulture and takes a beating. Flash pokes fun at Peter's absence, but the girls ask him if he's jealous. Meanwhile, Spider-Man lays beaten in the snow.
All I could think was, I let the gang down, and what you would think of me.
Check the comments for part 2.